Happy Friday, Mustangs. I'm Andres.
And I'm Roger. Welcome back to Mustang TV. In today's news, later on in the day, we have our first student assembly in almost 2 years. We know for a lot of you this is your first ever high school assembly, so here's a quick video so you know where to do and where to go.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Haley Morrow, your Student Body First VP. We're super excited to have our first school-wide assembly in over 2 years. The assembly will be this Friday during 7th period. But before this Friday, we have to go over some assembly etiquette to make sure that we all have a good time.
Okay, you guys are more than welcome to sit with your friends. Just make sure you sit with your graduating class. We're gonna have freshmen and seniors come in and go to the right, and sophomores and juniors come in and go to the left.
Make sure that when ROTC presents the flags and that during the national anthem we stand up and be respectful, and don't forget during the fight song to be hype and stand up too.
If you're curious where your grade level is sitting for the assembly, make sure to check out this graphic.
When the assembly is done, exit through the foyer doors, and after the assembly, the school day is over.
This week's Faculty Friday Teacher of the Week is Coach Bishop. Coach Bishop runs Shadow's Girls PE and Track program. Coach Bishop loves Shadow and tells you why it's the best high school in the Valley.
I love Shadow. I love being here. I love the environment. I love the staff. I love the school community. I think there's something for everybody. It's not even sports-based. You can have a club you join or something. It just feels like people like being here, and I like that a lot.
The person who nominated her says Coach Bishop runs a great PE and track program where everyone is accepted and participates. She's working long hours behind the scenes to get ready for track season. She dedicates numerous hours to her students and athletes to ensure they are having a beneficial experience in both the classroom and on the field. Thank you for your hard work and dedication, Coach Bishop.
Come out and support some of the Shadow Stampede as well as dancers from Dance 2 and Dance 3 classes tomorrow at Centennial High School. All works being performed are student choreographed and tickets are free. Our first group takes the stage at 10 a.m. and the last soloist performs at 1:30 p.m. Dancers are performing for artistry as well as recognition. The top scoring soloist and the top scoring ensemble will perform at UNLV's Ham Hall Thursday, March 30th at 6:30 p.m. and represent Shadow Ridge. Those tickets will be free as well.
If you'd like to discuss current events with your friends at lunch, then Sun Youth Forum is for you. Please stop by Portable 2 or email Ms. Kilgo as soon as possible for information. Spots are limited. The Shadow Ridge Student Art Show will be held during the month of May at the City of the World Gallery located in the Meadows Mall. If you would like to enter, stop by room 308 with your artwork during school hours and fill out a submission form. Entries are limited to 35, 2D artwork or 10, 3D artworks, and any additional entries will be returned.
Shadow Ridge, are you interested in leadership, planning homecoming and prom, promoting sports and activities? Please come to an informational student council interest meeting after school on March 29th in room 400. Come be a part of what promotes Mustang Pride.
It's been 1 quarter since the late work policy changed. Some of our excellent students in video production level 3 put together a report highlighting the fairly new policy and student reaction.
We have a new late work policy here at Shadow Ridge that we implemented the second semester. The teachers will give the students a deadline, and after that deadline, which they shouldn't have a problem meeting, they have an additional 7 calendar days to make up their work.
Don't like it.
I think it's a good policy because kids always turn in their work late, and they should be turning it on time.
7 days is like the perfect amount.
I think it is fair 100% because that's plenty of time, and we're trying to prepare our students for life in the real world.
And they say like 7 days, but I mean, what if someone hasn't been here for like a week?
It's a whole week, and usually we only get till the deadline.
I feel like I need more time because some of the assignments take me multiple hours to do.
I just really want the students to focus on doing their formal assessments and leading up to their summatives and get it done on time, because the longer you hold it off and procrastinate, the more stress you're going to come in contact with, and nobody needs extra stress.
It's a positive and a negative, honestly, because students will start turning their work more on time when it's supposed to be turned in. But as a negative, I feel like my forgetfulness gets the best of me sometimes.
Pro is that at least it gets kids to like turn it in a little bit sooner than they were, because a lot of kids were turning it in like weeks late. But a con is that like kids are still getting used to turning their stuff in late, but they should really turn it in on time.
I just had a department chair meeting, DC meeting with all the department chairs, and for a late work policy update, and they said they can see a vast improvement.
There will be a Shadow Ridge football meeting next Thursday. This meeting will be held in room 200 after school. Anyone who cannot attend should see Coach Foster in Portable 1. They will be discussing spring practices, summer workouts, and the Southern Utah camp.
Your lunch options for Monday are 5-piece chicken nuggets or takeout cheese pizza. In addition, Chick-fil-A will be making a stop at the student store as well. Over at the ROTC store, Portal Subs, along with an assortment of snacks and drinks.
Before we head into the weekend, we want to let you know that there will be an assembly today after school, followed by Art Club in room 308 at 1:30, as well as a Chamber Choir Festival at Green Valley High School at 7:30.
Well, Mustangs, that's all we have for today. Remember to follow us on our Instagram and YouTube at Shadow Ridge TV. You can find a link to the announcements on the Lariat website at srhslariat.com and on the school website. This is the best way to keep up with everything going on at the Ridge.
Don't forget to succeed, excel, and have a great weekend.